So this week, Donald Trump declared himself the winner of a golf tournament held at one of his own golf courses, in spite of the fact that he actually missed the first round of the tournament. So, how the hell did he end up winning a golf tournament that he wasn't even a full participant of? Well, Trump has the answer for that, of course. He says that because a couple days before the tournament started, he played a really good round of golf, so he just counted that as his score, which gave him a 5-stroke lead over everybody else who actually played in the tournament. Late night talk show host and comedian Jimmy Kimmel was quick to pick up on this and wanted to point out to the entire country how stupid and crazy this entire stunt from Donald Trump actually is. So here is what Kimmel had to say. He missed the whole first day of the tournament because he was in North Carolina paying tribute to himself at a memorial for his superfan Diamond of Diamond and Silk. Then, of course, Kimmel mentions the fact that Trump claims he played a great round of golf at a much more difficult course a couple days before, and Kimmel says, "That's like showing up at mile 6 and claiming you won the marathon. Even Kim Jong-un is like, yeah, right, bro." And of course, he's pointing out how, the North Korean dictator family always says that, they've done all these great accomplishments in basketball and golf, and Trump is literally no different from those dictators who claim that, they've played 18 rounds of golf and got nothing but holes in one, and then never played again because there was no point. They'd won. But I think Kimmel has an even bigger point here, and that is to just show the entire country how stupid and petty Donald Trump's lies really are. Even before we're talking about the lies, let's just think about this for a second. Just because you claim to have played a round of golf at a much more difficult course a couple days before, that's still not the same thing. You weren't competing in that tournament. That's like when the NFL playoffs come around and one team's like, you know what, we're not going to play this game because we actually already played a much tougher team and beat them, so we're just advancing to the next round of the playoffs. That's not how it works. You still have to play the scheduled game to be able to advance as long as you win. Trump didn't even play at that golf course, which was his course. But it's the lies. Donald Trump just lies about anything and everything for no reason at all. This shouldn't be a story, but it's a story because it shows that this man is incapable of telling the truth. This man is incapable of even competing fairly. That's the kind of narcissistic, chronic liar that we are dealing with, and that is what Jimmy Kimmel, of course, is pointing out. Not only is your behavior like dictators halfway around the globe, but you also seem to have a very serious problem with the lies. And you're lying about things that nobody on this planet actually gives a crap about. Now, Trump, when boasting about his golf win on Truth Social, as he does, he said that the event, quote, serves as a physical exam, only much tougher. He then said that it proves he has, quote, the strength and stamina to govern again. Listen, you're playing a sport that is typically reserved for people that have retired, right? We're not talking about 20-year-old athletes going out there actually putting their bodies on the line, serious injuries, things like that, torn ACLs, twisted knees. This is golf, okay? Overweight people can play this sport and do very, very well at it. So not to knock golfers as athletes, but at the same time, just because Trump can do it doesn't mean he's in good shape. But I guess that's beside the point. Actually, no, it's not. It's still the same point because he's still lying about his physical prowess. This man can't help himself. And I'm glad, once again, that we've got people like Jimmy Kimmel who are telling this to an audience that might not otherwise be consuming political news on a daily basis. We've got to point out stories like this to make sure that everybody remembers what a lying, creepy guy Donald Trump really is. Hi, everyone. This here is little Athena. And Athena would like to know why you haven't subscribed to Fair and Balanced yet. So please, don't let Athena down. Subscribe today.